Were you horrified as you saw it unfold?
I wasn't horrified, I was frightened because I had never, ever seen Joe like that before or since.
So you mean to tell us it was a random fluke thing when we saw with our own eyes for years that he was in cognitive decline?
During a Juneteenth concert, looking off into the distance with that 1,000-yard stare of his. At one point in 2024, he even walked straight into a jungle during a trip to Latin America. I'm going to go for a walk.
And if she was so worried, why after did she come out on stage and say, "Good job, Joe, you answered all the questions"?
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
She sure came out seeming super happy to go patronize her husband and infantilize him by treating him like a little preschooler who answered all his questions. Yeah, we're not buying it. The best thing Jill Biden could have done for Joe was nothing at all. She should have said nothing. She shouldn't have written this book. She shouldn't have done these interviews. And on top of that, Jake Tapper is coming out now against Jill Biden, saying that this is the only time she's seen him like that, when he was complicit in the cover-up of Biden's mentality.
I think what we see on stage with Joe Biden, Jake, is very clearly a cognitive decline.
Okay.
That's what I'm referring to. It makes me uncomfortable
You have
to watch somebody on stage
That's so amazing. It's so amazing to me that
try and figure out an answer.
A cognitive decline.
Well, when you're trying to tell me that what I was suggesting was
I think that you were
stuttering,
mocking his stutter.
idea, Joe Biden.
Yeah, I think you were mocking his stutter, and I think you have absolutely no
Jake.
standing to diagnose somebody's cognitive decline. I would think that somebody in the Trump family would be more sensitive to people who do not have medical licenses.
That Joe Biden
I have one last
struggling
question for you, Laura. You can't
times on stage, and it's very concerning to a lot of people that this could be the leader of the free world.
Okay.
That is all I'm saying. I genuinely feel
Laura
sorry
Trump.
for Joe Biden.
I appreciate it. I'm sure it was from a place of concern.
This just goes to show how politics goes. And I'm sure it's not only the Biden administration, it's not only Democrats, but there's a lot of fakeness to it. Especially, though, when it came to this administration, the Biden administration, it was staring us in the faces. I really hope this brings up a conversation about age and mentality, and there should be some consequences for an administration who does not invoke the 25th Amendment when it was needed. Because for at least the last 2 years of that administration, Biden was not the true president. He was not the one running things. He was a puppet, and an administration was running things for him. That should not be legal, and there should be severe consequences when people don't invoke the 25th Amendment and should. But yeah, Jill, I'm sorry, we are not buying it. The gaslighting is over. We all know the secret is out. Do Joe a favor and go wherever he is and just be quiet. Stop coming out in public. You are not doing him any favors. You are not convincing anyone.